Hey YouTube, it's me, Proveron Keepers. I wanted to wish everyone a happy new year. I know that I'm putting this video out late, but life happened. It has been crazy. So I just wanted to do a quick video on my top 10 discoveries of 2010. I have always crafted, but I got serious in 2010 to the point where I actually bought like supplies and have stuff in a space dedicated solely for scrapping and crafting. So my number 10 discovery of 2010 is the quick cuts quick stick. And what it is, on this end here, there's a tacky substance that helps pick up embellishments, papers, cardstocks. And then on this end, there's a chiseled end. And then on the other side of the chiseled end is a pointy end. And what I like about this tool is that for those small Disney cuts that we all hate to deal with, you can pick up your cardstock and place it down and not be as frustrated. And what you do, see, mine has grown out a little bit, so I need to rip that off. But what you do is I'll just pick up a little piece of paper. It's just tacky, and it holds it down, and then you would take the other end and place it down where you want. So this is my top 10, or this is my number 10. The Xyron X is my number 9. I use this thing probably more than other adhesives that I have. I have a thing with adhesives, but the Xyron X and probably the other Xyron adhesive machines I use a lot. So this is my number 9. Here is my number 8. I love the Zig two-way glue pen. It's two-way because it could be a permanent adhesive or repositional. So I like this. This is good for those real small or skinny pieces that you don't want to run in your X, or if you just want a little extra bond on parts that you glue. So, or, you know, so I like this one. This is my Stickles is my number 7. I love stickles. I love the way you can put them on your project and it just brings an extra flair to them. I have about 25 colors now and building. I just love stickles, so this is my number 6 7. Is the cinch. I love the cinch. You can choose which holes you want to punch. You know, it does have a larger footprint, but it really does take the guesswork out of measuring. I love it. You have a little handle here, excuse me, to compact it a little bit, but I love my cinch. So this is my number 5 6. Is my Hello Kitty. Well, it's actually the pink ATG gun that I put Hello Kitty on, but I use this probably as much, if not as more than the X. It's easy to adhere cards and photos to layouts. So this is definitely, it has to be mentioned in my top 10. I love my pink ATG. It's easy to load, easy to maneuver. It doesn't feel cumbersome. So this is a must-have. My number 4 is the Cuttlebug. This was my very first die cutting machine that I bought in 2010. I use it mainly now for embossing, but I just love the pink one. It's like more like a raspberry color, and the little butterflies, and I love my favorite folder has to be the Swiss Dots or Divine Swirls. I use those two probably more than the other embossing folders that I own. So the Cuttlebug, again, is a must-have in my book. I love it. I still use it, and I don't regret my purchase for it because it's the color that I wanted. So this is my number 4. 3 is my Create. This was my first electronic die cutting machine that I bought this past year in 2010. I did add some black vinyl to it to make it black, but in the future I'm going to probably take the black off. I don't know. But this is my Create. I still sometimes use it, probably not as frequently as in the past, but when I want to be in my family room with my family and out of my craft room, I do take it out and I use it if I want to get something done. My number Alright, so this is number 3. Discovery of 2010 was the Expression. This was my second electronic die cutting machine. I loved it so much that I have 2. There's one down there, and here's my other one. So this is a recommended machine as well. This is my final discovery of 2010 is the Imagine. I got this back in September. It has become my go-to machine, although I still use my Expression. But if there's a color that I want to use, I just go to my Imagine and can customize my colors just using white paper. I use it often, and believe it or not, I am still on my original cartridges of ink, so the ink lasts a long time. I know that was a concern for a lot of people, but it actually lasts a long time. And in fact, I got some stuff here that I cut out using the Imagine. Those are the colors that I was able to get, and then my little Hawaiian lady. Actually her skirt, I think I colored her skirt in, but the hair and the flowers and all of that stuff came from the Imagine, her skin tone. So yep, I like the Imagine. It has become my machine. I love it. And I guess we can't mention the Imagine or the Expression without mentioning the cartridges. So I was able to collect quite a few cartridges in 2010. I'm going to do a room tour because I've moved since my last one. I moved back in September. I did a couple videos, but for whatever reason I could never upload them, so I'm going to try to do another one. So thank you for watching. This is my reflection and discoveries of 2010. You all have a great day.